Here goes nothing. Okay, I'm hoping that was a good thing. Let's go downstairs and see if there's anything on the console. Was really hoping to see Sarah here.
Hello, Echo. If you were seeing this, I have to assume that Maxton told you about the batteries. I'm sorry I can't be here to explain all this in person, but I have to focus on the other towers before the next horde. Let me try to get you up to speed quickly. So I know that you've been helping out with Maxton and Ellen and Eden to the southeast. You may not realize it, but your presence there has pushed back the hordes and allowed them to continue to even hold out there. You see, these towers that you see all around aren't just for looks. When they're fully powered and operational, they're able to both repel and weaken the zombies, which has basically allowed people to live there in Eden. I've done everything that I can to make that tower on the west side of Eden operational, but it's failing, and it's the last tower on the western border. And once the next horde night comes, Eden will fall. I need you to let Ellen and Maxton know what is going on and tell them to start making plans to move everything as fast as they can to Arcadia. This also means that you're going to have to abandon your home there and rebuild in Arcadia as well. I know there isn't much time, so I went ahead and scouted out a base location for you. There's an old hand radio tower on the southern side of the city. If you can get a base set up there, I think I can find directions to restore the tower and have it act as a relay for some of the other settlements. Once that western tower is gone, there is no going back to Eden. So you're going to need to take everything that you can pick up and carry and run with. I would recommend getting a vehicle that's at least large enough to get all your workstations and gear. So maybe a van or something like that. If you're looking for scrap parts and things like that to put it back together, there's a ton of vehicles to break down on the path back through the Wasteland and along the road to the south of Eden. And then once you get set up in Arcadia, check back at the trader compound on the northeastern side of the city. Good luck, Echo. I'm counting on you.
Well, that's certainly not how I expected this day going. I was hoping to get a breather, but it looks like we're back on the clock. So we're going to take Sarah's advice and head back south through the Wasteland, and then we'll try the road to the south of Eden. Speaking of Eden, I didn't even know that these cities had names to them. That's the first I've heard of that. We're going to focus on finding a motorcycle engine because that's the biggest thing gating us from making progress. We have a number of car engines. So other than that, the big things that are going to be holding us back are going to be the data to be able to learn motorcycle maintenance, then car, and then van maintenance if we're going to go up that far. Additionally, we're going to need the steel and all the other parts that I don't know, exactly what's going to be even required to repair something like a van. But let's take this one thing at a time and focus on that engine. Motorcycle number 1. And nothing. Man, I feel like we've found half a dozen across the back of the map and have had no luck. See if we can not anger that bear over there. Just let him step on a landmine. No luck with that motorcycle. Keep on going. I think those are the only 2 that I saw in the Wasteland, so I'm heading to that road on the south side of Eden that Sarah had mentioned. First motorcycle found down here. Nothing. This is not looking good. We found one more. We're just past the trader at this point in time, heading a little bit east from there. Ooh, there's an airdrop over there and another motorcycle. Nothing. If all else fails, I guess I could take my Thunderbird back and forth, but I'm going to run out of gas, quite honestly. All right, little guy, get out of the way. Let's see if this one has anything good for us. Oh, and there's the air supply right over there. And we have a winner! Motorcycle engine, yes! Okay. Oh my gosh, that's such a huge relief. Let's go check out that airdrop real quick after we put this in here because we're a bit overburdened and really just exasperated by that. Holy crap. So next steps, we're going to pick up this airdrop and then we're going to use the last 5 minutes of this hacker's candy that we have in our system, break down a bunch of cars, and then head on back to base. I'm still unsure on all the materials for these schematics as well as what it's actually going to take to repair the van, so I figured breaking down the cars with the rest of that candy was the logical thing to do. So let's move everything up into our dump chest here so that we can pick it up upstairs, because otherwise we'll never make it up the ladder. Okay. Let's get cooking. At this rate, we should be in really good shape in terms of getting a van in no time. So let's start off with that motorcycle maintenance. And it looks like we have everything we need except for 100 data, which we should easily be able to break down from our storage box that we have over here. So let's see. Let's go ahead and break a handful of things down. We're going to have to be pretty vicious in terms of not keeping things, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and research this up. All right, we got that done. Step 1 is complete, and you cannot use this at this time. No, I forgot I didn't have mini bike maintenance. Talk about a literal wrench in the spokes. Damn it. Okay, let's see what we need for mini bike, and I'm afraid of that's what I'm afraid of. Okay, so now we're on another journey to find compact engines, so we got to find mini bikes scattered across the map. Well, we don't have a lot of time left in this day, so let's run over and give Maxton and Ellen a heads up on what's going on. Maybe pick up a quest, and oh man, this is not good. I have to wonder if we're already seeing some of the effects of this tower being down, because I normally don't see hordes right here around the trader compound. So we'll go ahead and lend a hand and clear all these folks out. All right, we're good to go. So we're just going to pop on here real quick and pop out. I let Maxton and Ellen know the situation at hand. They agreed to start making preparations to move up to Arcadia, and I'm going to pop through a quick quest here at the Savage Country and hopefully find some data to fuel our auto maintenance lifestyle. All right, Zeds are clear. Now we need to just get back in there. So we're just going to borrow this clothes rack here, knock in the wall, borrow these supplies because the zombies weren't using them, and deliver these back to Ellen. We'll keep our eyes open on the way back to see if we can find anything that might have a compact engine or help us accelerate a little bit in this vehicle journey. Speaking of which, we've got this gas station right next to home. We quested here earlier, and I know that there's a quad bike out in the back. Ooh, and we found an extra parts box up here, and that's more data. So we'll break down that. No luck with the motorcycle engine out of that. So we're going to head upstairs, drop everything off that we've gotten, and try to come up with a quick battle plan of how we can approach things. Given that I was expecting for us to have a van by today, I think we got to go for a Hail Mary here. I've been sitting on an open trade routes quest for quite a while, but we didn't have a vehicle to make it out there. So we're going to hop on the bike, head out that way, and explore the town around. And we're going to be looking for two things. Number one, we need that compact engine. And number two, we need gas. Because even if we do manage to put together a van, we don't have the means to produce gas. So we're going to need to keep our eyes out for gas stations like this, where we can come and scoop up all the gas, as well as any barrels that we see randomly about the map. So as I'm moving around, we'll continue to pick up gas and keep on trucking. And this reminds me of a third thing that I actually want to keep my eyes out for, and that was extra vending machines that are potentially working around the map. Getting some hackers candies will hugely help us get that compact engine we're trying to get, as well as sugar butts for just buying and selling stuff. But I just realized that we are short on coin right now, so we're just going to mark this vendo so that we can come back to it later if necessary. Since we left early, we're at least in good shape, so we're just rolling up to the trader here just after 5. We'll go in and see what's being offered for sale, and then we'll kind of come up with a game plan after that. I'm also going to go ahead and sell off all the extra stuff that I have, just so that we have some coin to work with. But also take a quick look around the compound, because they tend to have some pretty good stuff here. See this truck, scrap pickaxe, at least that'll sell. Oh, we've got a new trader guy over. Who is this? Raiden. How's it going, buddy? Unfortunately, I got bad news for you. I've been talking to Maxton, and it looks like the tower on the western front is falling. So if there's any chance that y'all can pack up and get out west of here by the next horde night, I highly recommend it. We're expecting a huge influx of zombies, but in the meanwhile, I'm going to take this pump shotgun bundle that you've got here to offer, and hopefully I'll shoot my way through. Let me go ahead and see what you got for sale here. I don't see a lot of stuff here that we need offhand, so let's go ahead and sell off things to lighten our load. Take a quick look around. And man, it sounds like we've got wolves and zombies and whatnot amassing outside. Ooh, we'll take that gas with us. Anything else? Some water back there. Forge. Oh, there we go. An anvil and some iron plating. That'll be good. The anvil is one of the things we needed for upgrades. Check the cement mixer right here. I wish we could break it down. Oh, working chem station. Okay, that we got to remember is here. That could be useful. Let's go ahead and talk to Trader Hugh. So Hugh, I was just letting your buddy Raiden outside know Maxton and Ellen are skipping town. They're heading up north to Arcadia. The Western Tower is going to fall before next horde night, so I highly recommend packing things up and getting the hell out of here. And any chance that you're selling a compact engine? I'm not seeing anything here. All right, well, we'll pick up a quest here real quick, and then we'll scour the rest of the base and see if there's anything else laying around that we can make use of. We'll probably come back for that vice as well. All right, what jobs do you have so we can clear the way for you? Ooh, Mo Power Store. Huge potential for us to pick up data there, so we'll go ahead and take that and help you out there, Hugh. And it looks like you're just leaving munition boxes full around the base. So I'm just going to borrow these. I don't think you were using them anyway. They look like they're just kind of hanging out. That rad remover would go very nicely on the katana. So let's go ahead and modify that. And then we'll deal with the folks at the front gate. Crank up this new pump shotgun we just picked up. Welcome our morning guests. Hey, Arlene. Sorry, they're just not open for Zeds today. All right, let's head on over to the question. Oh, there's a crack-a-book. We're going to keep note of that. We might hit that on the way back. You know, outside of just getting that compact engine, we are going to need a mountain of data and then steel. So let's pop on in here and clear this out as fast as we can and see what loot we can come up with. All right, first quest down. Didn't get a lot of loot out of it, but we did clear about 250 data worth of schematics once we break them down. And it looks like we got another horde here showing up outside of this trader. So all the Zeds seem to be amassing around the traders. This is not looking good. And I just noticed there's a broken down workbench over here that we missed earlier in chemistry station. Yes, that is a huge find right there, folks. All right, let's get in here and see what we got for our quest rewards and see if we can jam out the next one. We're going to keep pushing to try to find a compact engine and hopefully help clear things out. Not the greatest in terms of quest rewards. We'll probably end up just taking the needle and thread schematic. We can always break it down for data. And then last thing, let's go ahead and grab that bench vice that we had in here. We'll use that for upgrades later. And then in terms of quests, we'll pick up that closest ranch house number 10. Anything in the vendo? Oh, we should take those sugar butts for later. Anything else in here? You know what? We're going to be heading back out into the wasteland. Let's go ahead and at least pick up one of these antidotes so that we have one in case we run into a scorpion. So this will be a quick jaunt out to the next quest, and we'll speed through it as fast as possible. We did pick up some gas on the way, but let's get in here. Okay, let's see if the end loot holds anything for us. A little bit of ammo, a little bit of healing. Let's see what this popping pills box has. Nothing too great. All right, let's get back to the trader really quick. See if we can bang out another one. And the weather has gone south. I do see an airdrop back behind us there that we'll try to pick up at some point in time as we're doing quests here. I'm hoping this next quest can take us in a different direction so we can kind of explore more parts of town, and none of these are super great. Oh, come on, Hugh. You got better stuff for me than this. I'm trying to help you out here. I guess we'll take that because we can use it on any of our handheld items. Man, we'll take the other ranch house. We'll just bang through this one real quick. We'll be back in a second, buddy. Well, here's that airdrop we saw. Figured I would just stop on the way out. Cloth armor bonus. Man, that just hurts. All right, let's see if this... There's a little bit of honeycomb for us. All right, let's get to this quest. We're going to go for record time on crushing it because you've already seen it. So again, loot was a little underwhelming. I was hoping that maybe we'd be lucky and find something in the garage of the ranch house. But we did get some data. I think we got one item that we'll be able to break down, and then we'll probably go ahead and take that book and break that down. And there's only 2 quests left to take. Buried supplies we don't want. We're going to take the farm. Maybe there's a cement mixer hiding there or a mini bike somewhere in the back. So that was another bust. It's been almost 2 days since we've talked to Sarah, and I'm starting to get desperate here. I'm not sure what we can possibly do to come up with a compact engine. We've made good progress today in terms of data, but we're still gonna struggle if we can't complete the chain here. Since there's still a couple hours left before nightfall, what we're gonna do is we're gonna circle around the north end of this other town, and then we'll head south back through it, cut across and see if we can find any type of building or location that might have a mini bike or a cement mixer. If we aren't able to find anything tonight, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. I'm honestly afraid we might have to just cut our losses and pack up as much as we can on the bike and do trips. But if we have to go that route, we're gonna end up, you know, a day or two before the horde night, missing workbenches and materials. And man, as we're driving along here, I'm just not seeing anything. We've already been all over the eastern side, and we're starting to head towards what I think is the southern rim of the city. I think I see the movie theater up ahead. This tends to have a lot of vehicles inside of it. So we'll do a quick loop through here, see if we've got any luck. Come on. There's a van, but there's a better looking van right next to us back home. And a Phantom. Nothing. At this point in time, we might need to just head back. I know that the trader resets tomorrow, so maybe they'll have something there as a last-ditch effort. I'm just shocked that I haven't come across any type of building or whatnot. None of the shops have had mini bikes sitting in them. Wait. This has some huge potential. Only 2 hours before nightfall, so we want to be relatively quick here. Let's find a way in. Or if nothing else, we can just make ourselves a way in. All right, lots of concrete and other good materials, but we're not going to have the carrying capacity for all that. All right, looks like we do have quite a few Zeds in here. Let's see if we can stealthily get rid of them. That one's gone. I see one other there. And he just disappeared. Okay, well, we'll try again. All right, so those 2 are cleared. Oh, nope, we've woken up everybody here. All right, let's get rid of these gentlemen. Good progress on knife and sword skill there. You're down. Make a little noise here right before nightfall. All right, we got a few more on the side. Let's clear them out so that they're not bothering us. That pump shotgun does good work. Anyone over there? Oh, there we go. There's a cement mixer. All right, anything in it? Just some shale. All right, let's try to break this sucker down. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No. I don't know if we give up. We only have an hour left here. Let's go ahead and at least unburden ourselves because it's going to hit nightfall and we won't be able to move around. We'll take one last look. We'll pull the motorcycle up a little bit closer so that we can get out of here easy. Then we're going to take one last look around and hopefully get lucky here. All right, let's get rid of these folks while we can still make noise before nightfall hits. Down to 30 minutes. Let's get in here. All right, so the first one that we saw was over on the right side over here, I believe. So maybe back over here to the left. Anything? Come on, come on, come on. There's one. All right. Still got a little bit of juice left in this hacker's candy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Oh God, yes, there's the compact engine. All right. We don't need to fight anything else. Let's just get out of here. That's the whole reason we brought the motorcycle up here. Sorry, sir. I have no interest in whatever you're selling, but I'm going to give you some lead. So we have about 5 days until Horde Night. I'm hoping we have all the materials to put a van together. I think we got enough data in the other parts, but we'll head home, get some rest, and we'll find out in the morning. Hey folks, it's Eko here. I hope you enjoyed that episode of The Collector. I've already got the next one recorded and ready to go. Also, if you're new to 2.6 and Undead Legacy, go check out the video below. That'll help you out a little bit. But otherwise, thanks to all the folks over here who supported me. I appreciate it, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Take care.